Hey guys, it's Nathan here from Optimal Health Personal Training, and I'm down here at the Georges River National Park. Thought it'd be a great day to get outside and share with you another lesson that we can learn from Olympic athletes. Now, today is the final of the women's team all-around gymnastics, and I wanted to share with you a story about the big moments matter. Now, imagine your career coming down to one moment every 4 years. That's what's at stake for Olympic athletes. Witnessing these athletes experience that moment, it resonates with us because our lives are a collection of big moments. We can merely do our best and learn from the experiences. Now, take this for a big moment. In 1996 at the Atlanta Games, the United States team were up against the then Soviet Union squad as well as the Romanians. The Romanians were the current world champions, and the Soviet Unions up until that point had never lost. They'd won every single gold medal in every competition that they participated at and they were present at. Coming into the final rotation, the United States had a commanding lead over the Russian squad. The Russians were out on the floor and the United States had the vault. Now, mathematically, it was still possible for the Russians to claim the gold at that point. Kerri Strug was the anchor of the vault for Team USA, and on her first attempt, she under-rotated her landing and she injured her ankle. Now, retrospectively, hindsight's a wonderful thing, retrospectively, due to a poor Russian performance from their final competitor on the floor, the US at that point had claimed the gold. There was no way they could not win that, but the US team didn't know. And Strug's coach Karolyi, he was adamant that Strug had to do it again. Now, you may know this phrase from pop culture references from recent movies of "You can do it, you can do it." That stemmed from Coach Karolyi. You could hear him in the background, like Strug asked him, "Do I need to do this? Should I do this?" And he's like, "You can do it, you can do it. Listen to me, you can do it." And so Strug got back up onto the runway, took off down the runway, nailed her vault, landed on one leg, and due to the sheer pain from that, she collapsed afterwards. That vault secured the gold, and the first time in Olympic history, the United States had won a medal at the women's gymnastics, and it's the first time that the Soviets had ever not won and they had lost the gold medal. So what people don't talk about that is after that, Strug got taken off to the hospital tent and to get looked after. Now, yeah, what people don't talk about is that her coach, Karolyi, went out and was adamant that she would not miss the podium and the medal ceremony. He picked her up and he carried her to I always get a bit emotional when I do this because to me this is what coaching's about. He picked her up and he carried her back to the podium, adamant that she would not miss that ceremony. Now, my question is this: where are your big moments in life and how do you respond to them? Who's in your corner is a more important question. Who do you have in your corner that is screaming and chanting and urging you on to do it, you can do it, listen to me, I believe in you, do it? Who's in your corner? It got me thinking, when I was doing the research on this video, it got me thinking, what if, how about this? What if her coach, Strug's coach, Karolyi, actually knew that they'd won the gold? What if he knew, regardless of if they vaulted the second time or not, the US team had still won the gold? Would have Strug risen to the occasion? Remember, this was a home Olympics for Team United States. It was the first time, potentially, it could have been the first time that the United States team would win an Olympic gold medal at the event. How would have Strug responded if Karolyi said, "No, it's fine, just let it go"? And how would she live with that big moment for the rest of her life? So that's my question. Where are your big moments? Who's in your corner? I can assure you one thing. All great coaches, they understand that big moments matter for their athletes. Regardless of if it's a gold medal, the first time in history that they've defeated the powerhouse team for so many years, for so many decades, big moments matter. And great coaches, they understand that. So I want you to take some time to think about who's in your corner and how do you respond when big moments matter in your lives. Thanks for watching.